have to do. You know what you have to do. Don't pretend like you don't. Okay? You know what you have to do. We all know. You don't have a pleasure, dude. Stick around. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. You don't know what you're gonna do. He's gonna look at you. And he's gonna be like, Mother, please, give me milk. Please, give me milk, please. You're gonna look at him. You're gonna keep talking to him. God.
I want to be sorry.
I always figured a policeman wasn't really a human being.
Your hair changes.
I'm so excited. Romulus.
What is my life?
Sign me up.
For every child.
Oh, good lord, I'm covered in piss.
Hello, what the fuck is up, people? It is me, Vex, Cyberpunk Antifa Lesbian, back for a stream. First time in a fucking little bit since D&D. I need to get back into streaming more. But yeah, I figured I'm gonna so the premise of today, as you can see by the title, right? Jack's Films. He's had a series going for fucking ages called Yesterday I Asked You. There was a couple of episodes that he was like, oh, I'm not too keen. So he put out a thing basically saying, right, that oh fuck, I forgot to switch off my VPN. Hold on a second, let me sort that out, and then I will continue this explanation. Because the VPN fucks up the connection. Yes, it's reconnected. Right, sorry about that. I will go back to my explanations. Right, so basically, oh, there we go. Sorry, I just looked over at the stream preview and it was like, everything's gone. Yeah, no, so Jack does a series on it used to be on the main Jack's Films channel. It's currently on Jack as a Nerd, called Yesterday I Asked You. And he released a video basically saying, like, he did a set of 3 different episodes that were like not up to his standard that he thought. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the assets for these 3 different episodes, right? And I'm gonna let the fans like make their own episodes out of them and submit them to like a Yai host thing, right? And the winner gets to host an actual Yai episode. So I realized it wouldn't be fucking ads. Hold on. Let's let that go. While it's doing that, I'm gonna have a drink. Nom 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 nom. I should experiment with like multi-streaming at some point. That'd be cool. Right, are we back? Right. Stupid fucking thing. Right. So I can't believe it just fucking jumped in with that while I'm trying to do my fucking explanation. Right. So, he's doing a contest thing that's like, oh, here's the like I need to change my advert things. Here's the assets. You can make your own, and you can then like the best one will get to host an episode of Yesterday I Asked You. However, I did realize, fuck, I'm winking a lot. I did realize, right, that one of the things is that obviously I didn't ask fucking shit. So I've made a different thing, a different title card for it called, so it's Yesterday Jack Asked You. I'm going to use that for the final edit. This is basically filming the stuff of like the beginning of the episode and like the actual talking about what's going to be on screen and shit. And I figured, fuck it, I'll let y'all join me for that bit. We may also later in the stream will make like a quick J theme song, because the original is, in fact, let me go to one of his videos and then just the audio so you can hear the intro, right? Where are his fucking videos?
Yesterday, I asked you, what is your favorite movie quote that includes the title of the movie?
Oh, I forgot that he doesn't do it anymore. Like, originally, it had like a do, like back in day. Hold on. Jack's Films. Yay. I forgot that he doesn't do that anymore. I'm so used to, like, thinking about it, right? Let's go for... Then again, he's on, like, fucking 500 and some episodes. Let's go back to...
Roses are red, violets are blue. Han Solo's still dead, and I love haikus, which is why yesterday I asked you to let me write you all some personalized, custom-made haikus. So let's get started.
Okay, fucking... Right, so he might have not done that for a while, but I was like, just for this one episode, I'm bringing it back, right? I'm going to bring back the, because it originally went, ba 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 ba, and I was going to, like, we'll quickly make a fucking guitar, like a metal version, just to go at the beginning. For when I'm like, hey, this is your J. So, yeah. Also, as you can see by the stuff above my head, this is one of the many streams currently doing as part of the Ice Crusher Mark II, raising money for the Women's Foundation of Minnesota. Because fuck ice. We stand by that here. We did this last year, and we're gonna do it again, and we'll do it, and we will keep doing it until fascists fuck off. Okay? Right. So, and you can see above my head, like, kindly, don't know who the fuck it actually was, but during D&D last week, we raised $100, both from $50 donations from Anonymous Sex Club. So thank you again, Anonymous Sex Club, for the $100 towards the Women's Foundation of Minnesota. So if anyone else fancies donating, like during the recording or whatever, the link is down in my fucking on my fucking page, right? I am gonna quickly just grab that link as well. I'm gonna grab the link and a boop. So then you've got it in the chat too. Shaboosh. And I'm gonna pin that. So that's there for in the fucking chat. So anyone who wants to donate, they can. Right. So let's start. There's a reason why I don't have any background music on. Normally I would. But I'm like, I'm gonna have I'll have like a basic background, so then I can add music later. Okay? Right. So let's start. You know what we should do? We should have drafted a script. So hey everyone, it's me, Vex, Cyberpunk Antifa Lesbian, here to give you a surprise. I've got a surprise for you. Fuck, this is what happens when I fucking wing it. we're gonna quickly write a script because I suck at this. I also, you know what would be a cool thing to have? A prompter. That would be fun. There we go. That'll fucking do. Up. Okay. Let's try that again. Hey, it's me, Vex, Cyberpunk Antifa Lesbian, and I'm here with something other than music for once. So, I have a surprise for you. I even set up the other room for it. Come on, follow me! Ah! Jumped over the stairs. fell down the stairs. Hello! What do you think? This is my new room! Can you guess what we're doing? We are doing an episode of Yesterday, Jack Asked You. That's right. I didn't ask you shit, so instead we've changed the title. You're gonna have to deal with it. Cue the theme! So, today on Yesterday, Jack Asked You, what are we covering? Well, yesterday, a few days ago now, he asked... Bleh. Bleh. Right, let's try that again. So, today we are doing a question that Jack asked a few weeks ago. Ooh, I think. When did he ask? 3 months ago. So we're going to go for that. And the thing we're doing is, what is the title of the next Mr. Beast video? So, let's have a look at your answers. The answers we've got currently. By the way, like, in the thing, we're gonna... Obviously, I'm gonna be editing around some of this. And I'm not gonna be showing these on stream. I'm gonna be doing them as part of the thing. This is basically the pre-edited version. I'm just getting the shots of me. So, yeah. Open with photos. So the first next Mr. Beast title is going to be One Baby versus 10,000 Bees. Now, fucking... just, he's not even fucking set up. Like, he's like, there's no prize money in this. I'm doing this for sport. It's like, he seems the type to do this as part of, like, this is in his new, like, Beastland. the fucking... The one that he set up in Saudi Arabia, where he's like, oh, here's one of the events, fucking be attacked by 10,000 bees and survive. So we've got that option. The other one is $100 versus $100,000 roller coaster, brackets surprise test, brackets gone wrong. I mean, fucking... Like, is it the how much it costs to make? Oh fuck! It'd be like a scrap heap. This is showing my Englishness. He sets it up like a scrap heap challenge, right? So it's he gives the people $100 or 100,000 to build their own roller coaster. And then at the end, they've got to test it. So, like, how good of a roller coaster they can build on that budget. That would be fucking dangerous. But wild. Oh, here's one that he could probably get around, do a little bit easier. $1 versus $100 versus $1 million cuck chair. He's like... I rounded up a bunch of fans to cuck me and test out, so I could test out these chairs. Does Mr. Beast have a wife? Or a girlfriend? Fuck knows. I don't care. Sorry, I'm flicking through them. One of them is. Do you remember the? Obviously, there's the meme format one where it's like, oh, he's given the gift of sight to 1,000 people. Is just taking back the gift of sight from 1,000 people. He's like, it's like, oh, where are they now of the people that he gifted the sight to? And then he's just like hunting them down to pluck out their eyes or some shit. It's fucking wild. Overthrew the US government with sizzling fajitas 24-hour challenge. I think he would be able to convince Donald Trump with fajitas. Well, I don't know. With like how racist the fash government is over there, I don't know whether he'd be up for fajitas. They might not be American enough. Oh, here we go. Back to the usual things. 100 mountain lions versus 1 grandma. Who wins? You decide. The fucking thumbnail for this. Like I say, this is the pre-edit version. You are going to be seeing the thumbnail. We've also got, I play Hungry Hungry Hippos with real hippos. So this is proper Colombian like drug cartel type. Fuck no, who was it that had? Let's Google this. Which was it? Fidel Castro that had hippos. Oh, Pablo Escobar. That's it, Pablo Escobar. It's like fucking. It's Jimmy Beast like fucking buying a bunch of hippos. Pablo Escobar. Oh fuck! I lost my tongue there. It's Jimmy Beast buying a bunch of hippos, Pablo Escobar style, and just being like, I gave four people the chance to ride these hippos and attack each other. Last one standing wins $1 million. In hell. I recreated the Hunger Games and randomly chose 24 subscribers as tributes. I mean, that's kind of close to what the Beast Games is. That is kind of close to what the Beast Games is. I destroyed a volcano to play The Floor is Lava in real life! Fucking just ecological disasters now. And then the other one is the last one. Second to last one. Sorry. There's, hey, you! Look at this fucking circle! Isn't that so fucking cool? Isn't it the coolest circle you've ever seen? Hey, you're not looking. You're not looking, you piece of shit! I will kill you! Playing up into the fucking horrible algorithm shit, like the thumbnail, because this came with a thumbnail. The thumbnail is just Mr. Beast, like, pointing at this grass, and there's just this big fucking circle with like $10 bazillion above it. $100 bazillion, sorry. Just over the top, right? And it's just like proper, the YouTube thumbnails where it's like, these are the ones where it's got the titles where it's like, don't summon Boss Baby at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, or whatever the fuck. And it's just that kind of thumbnail. I mean, I wouldn't put, like, to be fair, have you seen his thumbnails? We will get into that. Speaking of, the last one, my apology. What is my... Okay. Vio, hi Vio. I will get back to filming in a second. Hi Vio. So this is the updated Yai background, right? Oh, while we're here, hold on. Let's bring in Jeff. Jeffrey React Bot Martinez. Boot up. Are you here? My son! Where is my child? There he is. Right, so. See? he's on the photos too. So. This is my new living room that I built specifically for recording. Jeffrey, what do you think of Mr. Beast?
Yup, it's official.
What's official? Mr. Beast? Fuck me. It's official. This is my living room. So, the last thing we've got on the list of new Mr. Beast videos, right? New Mr. Beast video titles. My apology. Now, you may be thinking, as Jack did in the original, what does Mr. Beast have to apologize for? Like, what is the, You might be thinking, like Jack did in the original video, oh, what is Mr. Beast apologizing for? Now, here is a list of, here's the... Let me start that again. And the last one we've got as a possibility... Here's the dirt, yep. Here's the, here's the last one in my list of possible Mr. Beast titles. My apology. Now, you may be thinking, like Jack did in his original recording, which I will put a clip here. That's right. What is Mr. Beast apologizing for? Here's the twist that you expected if you fucking know me! Here's all the things that Mr. Beast has done wrong! And then I will loop that animation. So, looking at the things he's done wrong, let's have a look. So, we have... I forgot that my son's here, so he had to listen to that last bit. So, here's some examples of the shit that he's done. And I am going to record, like, voiceover for this. In fact, I'll just take it from here. So, we've got... knowingly hiring registered sex offenders. We've got the fact that he let's have a look. Let's Google it. Let's have a list of all the sins of Mr. Beast. So, you. All Mr. Beast allegations, updated list. Thank you, Mr. Beast Snark. So. Right. So here's... hey, Jester. You're here for me revealing all the shit that Mr. Beast has done. So, some of this may be triggering, so you may want to mute me, and then I will tell you. I will signal when I'm done. Okay. So, in fact, you know what? We will. I'm gonna record this as voiceover anyway, so I just need to go through. Because you just missed me doing the thing where I'm like, do the usual twist, right? I forgot this is on the. I'm opening Reddit to look at the list of the Mr. Beast allegations, and it's with my old account that is permanently banned from Reddit. So I need to refilm that last bit because I forgot that the Reactbot is here. So, I banish you, son. He didn't disappear. What the fuck? He's gained sentience. How the fuck? Hide, child. There we go. Right. So. So instead, let me do a retake of my intro to this bit, okay? We're gonna do a retake of the intro of this bit, and then we'll do the I will record that separately, like offline, and then we will do the little music sting on stream. Okay, so okay, and the last one we've got on the list is My Apology. So, as you may be, the last one we've got on the possible Mr. Beast video list is My Apology. Now, some of you, like Jack said in his original video when he was thinking of this, may be thinking, that's right, Jack. What do you think Mr. Beast is apologizing for? Well, here's the twist that you expected if you know my fucking content. Here's a list of all the shit that Mr. Beast has done. That's right, a whole bunch of shady shit that he needs to apologize for. So, that's why we... That's right, a whole bunch of shady shit that... That's right, a whole bunch of shady shit that he should apologize for. And that is why we don't fuck with capitalist dickheads around these parts. So, that is what we're going to call this episode of Yesterday Jack Asked You. Thank you for joining me. If you fancy following me for more music and political shit and stuff, then thank you for joining me. If you want to stick around, and thank you for joining me for this episode of Yesterday Jack Asked You. If you want to follow me and find out more about the shit that I do, musically, politically, all of that good stuff, then you can either follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/VexVT, so V3XXE_VT. It'll be on the screen below. You can also do the YouTube thing that is in... Which corner is it? This corner! You can do that shit. You can listen to my music anywhere. We've got like my solo music. I'm in the band Albzargle. I'm working on so much fucking shit, including if you are watching this, if you were watching this live, you would have been able to see us do the theme song that I did a second that would have played a minute ago, as well as the intro stinger. So yes, we're gonna do that. Thank you for being here, Jack. I love your work. And as always, the only good fascist is a fucking dead one. Bye! There we go. So that is the filming of like what's going to go in the episode. And then, like I say, I'm going to be putting the extra bits and pieces. Ooh, actually, Post-credits clip! My son, Jeffrey, what do you think of all the bad shit that Mr. Beast did?
It's reacting time.
Thanks. The most fucking milquetoast answer. Fucking hell. Christ. Okay. So, yeah. This background. I do like that. I might actually keep this background. I know it's like it's Jack's yesterday I asked you thing, but the fact that they've got it's people who don't know the lore of like who watch when I refer to ReactBot as Jeffrey are going to be so fucking confused. For anyone that wasn't here when that happened, it's just a thing, like, because I was like, I wanted to differentiate him from standard ReactBot, right? I was just like, hey, this is my son now, which is why, like, whenever Zan hates him, I'm like, this is my son, leave him alone. My other son, I have an actual son as well, obviously, but this is my digital son. And he ended up, because we were like, I'm not just going to call him ReactBot, so he ended up with the name I give most things, Jeffrey. And then fucking, oh god, let me look at my, where's my, I'm just opening my assigned roles. No, not mine. Riley. Yeah. Riley was in here and was like, oh, it should be David Martinez because he's on his site. Like, obviously, with me being cyberpunk themed, and he's on his cyberpunk kick, which is why he refers to Zan as Johnny Silverhand. So he was in here and saying that he should have the last name Martinez. So here's my son, Jeffrey ReactBot Martinez, which I realized, like, when I was looking into multi-streaming. Oh, that reminds me, I can put my background music on now. Let me open a fucking window to be able to do that. So while we're doing that, Cyberpunk. I can't type. Cyberpunk background music, no copyright. That's the video I usually use. Loud! There we go. So, one of the things that, what was I fucking talking about? Oh my god, this is the thing I fucking hate about having ADHD, like losing what the fuck I'm doing. So, yeah, no, oh yeah, I remember. I was looking at like possible multi-streaming, right? So being able to stream on YouTube and stuff as well, and looking into stuff with like StreamerBot and things to automate shit, right? And it was like it was basically on YouTube, it's like, oh, set up a separate account that will act as like the bot stuff, right? So I set up an account for Jeffrey ReactBot Martinez. So that's going to be my bot account that like promo shit, right? We're gonna jump over to the normal webcam. Hold on. There we go. Right, so we're back in my standard background, and we've got we will go back to, obviously, what we're doing is we've got the Ice Crusher Mark II going for the Women's Foundation of Minnesota, as well, still going on. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, that I've pinned the link and it's down below, and you can also scan the QR code. So the other things we're going to do, right, is let's do a cover of the fucking Yai theme. Because why not? So let's open FL Studio. Because, like I said, I do want to do the da-da-da-da. That is... I swear that that's at the beginning of fucking... Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to open a new browser window. Put it over here. Let's go to the browser. So we're in the browser. Oh, hey! My son! I didn't realize you were over on the browser too. Don't smile at me like that, you weirdo! Right, I'm gonna join you in the corner. Yep. Mate, you stood in my way. Dude. Okay. There. That's better. So we can watch this together. Okay? That sound good, Jeff?
That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Right. Okay. So, let me... Browser. That one. Okay, let's... There we are. Oh, that'd be fucking why. Yeah, I realized that I'd not fucking full screen it. Whoops. So, YouTube. Down a bit. So. Yai! Fucking... Oh shit, I did not realize like how fucking far he got with the episodes. View the full playlist. Oh! Fuck! Hold on! Vio! Vio, are you still here? Vio. Because... Yes, right. Cool. Because Jester saw this, right? You've not seen what I figured out how to do. Hold on. Whee! Where have I gone? Hi. I forgot that I could do that. How it's because like with VTube Studio, right? I was like, oh, how do I? Because I tried this fucking ages ago, right? The rotation thing, and I forgot that what it is you. So what you do, right, is let me open that so I can still see the chat. So in VTube Studio, you have to hold Control, and then you use the scroll wheel on the mouse to be able to turn. And I remembered I have a button on my mouse that I can turn off. I can press to switch off the, like, you know, normally on a mouse it has like the little bit of resistance where it goes click, click, click. Click, 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 click. I have a button on my mouse that turns that off, so it just free scrolls, so I can just go, wah! It starts spinning! Whee! Like that. So, what Zan suggested, which I think I will do. Oh yeah, I was doing this in D&D the other day. I was like, look at my feet! Doodly doodly doo! I don't know if I've ever shown off my feet on stream. Like, well, I did the other day, but before that, I don't know if I've ever shown off, like, the feet before. But Zan was like, I have. On stream before the... I mean, before the D&D stream. Like, I mean, technically, I guess I have because I've done the, like, the full body like this, right? But I've not done the actual, like, zoom in on the feet thing, right? Oh, I've just realized, like, since I changed the way my toggles work, my hips move weird. Oh, well. Let's get back in the corner. But Zan was saying about how I could, like, attach an arrow to my head, and then that's what we need to do. So what I'm gonna do for the future, like, for future shit, right, is when we're doing the music stream and we've got Name That Phil, what I need to do is make a wheel of all different Phil names. And then I'll go in the middle and go, whee! And spin to choose the Phil name. That's what we're gonna do. Awesome. Right, so yeah, I'm just remembering D&D and the Anon Sex Club. Thursday night event, Vex's feet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't in that chat because, like, for some reason when I was saying to Zan we should share chats, he's like, no, we shouldn't. And I don't know why, but, like, whatever. So, right, let's go into the yays. We're gonna go through. Fucking 8 years ago. Let's go with fake fact. Let's go with fake facts. No, let's go with the fake news one. Where did I see it? There.
Yesterday, I asked you to come up with some fake news. So what I've done is
So,
I've taken some
right.
of your best answers and photoshopped them into BuzzFeed and BBC articles. And I've uploaded all the full-res images on my Twitter at JaxFilm. So feel free to
This is back,
download them and
like,
post
fucking-
them anywhere you want. Let's fool some dummies. First up, man brutally murdered for placing pineapple on his pizza. That's perfect.
Fair enough.
Example.
Yeah,
So I
no,
just added
Zan
Florida
said,
man.
like,
Really,
oh,
that's the
people
only
can
change I
chat
made.
away in their own thing. I'm like, well, because he was like, oh, well, what about if people post spoilers? I'm like, well, I mean, they're going to do that in any chat anyway. They could just look us up and do it if they want to, so, but, I don't know. That's one of the reasons why, like, on my stream where I'm doing the actual, like, presentable stuff and saving it, is, like, I'm keeping it so then there's no chat showing up on the actual screen as well. But, yeah.
And then I add a little thing. This marks the second pineapple-related murder for the state in 2 weeks. Written by the award-winning Elizabeth Krishanda. Next up, sponges kill nearly 13 people every week. Now, that's not very believable. I don't think people would fall for...
So this is an old one. Let's go for a new one so we can listen to the... Now let's go for Guy. It's a TV program, apparently. On Jack is a Nerd. Let's have a look.
Oh no, there's a plane.
So you'll be able...
Did
you
you
died from a
forget that
sponge
it's
yesterday.
Valentine's Day again, and you
Hey!
haven't gotten a special someone?
He's got
in
the
your
same
life
living
a
room
little
I do.
Valentine's Day card. Well, good news, because yesterday I asked you to design some lovely romantic Valentine's Day cards. I'm gonna print out the best one of these and give them to my wife and tell her I made it. I did this. Me. Don't disappoint me now. That's good. That's
So,
good.
yeah.
This made me laugh. It's so stupid. I like that a lot. That's a solid gag. No, I can't read this. Will you let me do 6, 7? Winner, winner. We have a winner. I can't believe it. It is February of 2026 and we finally have the world's first good 6-7 joke. We got there. I love the graphic too. The graphic is so good. The guy like illustrating that movement, that's so solid. That's so good. Oh. Aaron's gonna love this one.
Oh, after
Thank
this,
you.
I need to show
Honey,
you like
take a look
one
at
of the
this.
things that I
And just
am
wait in
gonna
the corner
put
going,
in my fucking video, like at the end. Well,
first off, I gotta give it up for I retweet women. How do you?
sorry, I
add
just
text?
punched
There's no
my
way to know.
microphone.
Oh, I love Image Flip so much. Speaking of, how's Image Flip doing? Let's make a meme. Happy Valentine's Day.
I realized that image flip
Grumpy
was
cat.
still a thing.
There you go. Remember this one from the Simpsons movie?
Yeah,
right.
this
is a really
whole
cool
shit.
one.
Where's the
Chat,
ending?
Can you see? Card for a lovely wife in a relationship. Okay. Whoa, is that a minute ago on a date with you? 6, 7. A lovely card for a lovely wife, don't you think?
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Yai.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a cover of that, right? So, in fact, I should turn on the pedal. Get the guitar ready. Fuck, okay. While I'm doing that, let me find Jimmy here, not Jimmy Beast. So I do need to also open up my Helix. This the new one?
Pick whoever you want.
So it's this video that this first one that gets submitted.
You wanna play 7? Okay, 7, come on up.
Hey, Shabbat!
I'm gonna put that at the end and be like, and that finally that time that that Jimmy killed a kid. 6, 7. Ah! So I'm gonna put that in as well. I had another thing open. Right, let's go back to the normal screen. Hello. I am back on the normal screen. So we're just gonna set up. In fact, you know what? We should probably go over to the screen where FL Studio will be, right? It's not here. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh, is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So, we've got that. Get the guitar down. I'm just taking the headphones off. So I can put the guitar on. Fuck. Bunch and shit. Still can't believe he died from a sponge, VO. That's fucked. So that's going to be the stinger instead of do 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 do. It's going to be like that. Let's change sound from Shabnak Adir to my utilitarian live sound. Like that. Then leave you. So what we need to do is, because I'm gonna like completely ignore the original instrumental, the outro, because it's like leave your favorites in the next episode of Yai, or whatever. So we just need to figure out the time, like how long it is. Because it's like the vocals come in first, right? Leave your...
What video would you could be like?
In fact, I've got a fucking video to look at. Why am I doing this?
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Yai. Leave your answers.
Yeah. So it's so it's like
Leave your answers
2,
in
3,
the
4, 2,
comments
2, 3, 4,
below.
3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4,
I'll pick my
2, 3, 4, 6, 2,
favorites
3,
in the
4,
next
bam! So it's 6 bars. So, like, proper grindcore speed, right? And it's like... What tempo is that? Leave your answers in the comments below.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of Yai.
Bit faster.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll...
No, it's slightly slower than that. It doesn't matter. We can speed it up. Problem is, like, my automatic reaction is to go grindcore and make it faster. Yeah, so the last bar is definitely... last 2 bars is definitely... something. Or does it... Something like that. I don't know. Let's... Because, I mean, to be fair, I'll speed up the video. So it'd be like, leave your answers in Jack's comments below. In the comments below, Jack picks your favorites for the next episode of Yay, or something. I don't know. So we're going to replace this with Easy Drummer 3. We're going to go through our usual shit. Actually, while I'm getting stuff ready, it wants me to run ads. So I'll just quickly put everything together while I'm running the ads, okay? I have no subscribers, so I don't think there's anyone else sticking around currently. Guitar bus. Drums. 3. Hey, what? Oh, the ads are finished. Okay. Sorry. I'm just making the things. Let's go aggro drum boss for that. I will put on master patch as well. What 5? Fuck it. Do you wish these wouldn't? No, Orbs Master. Base. Let's go with the usual bass aggro. And we've got guitar bus, which we're gonna run through U10 stereo. And what we're going to do is we'll guitar enhance. There we go. That'd be like something. So let's have a look at the grooves. Oh, sorry. Oh, where that came from. I've just realised that fucking Jeff is like 1 billion miles away from me. Hold on. There we go. Stand behind me, child. What do you think of the riff so far?
This is a moment.
Yes. So we're gonna. Oh, thank you, Adjuster. Library of the Extreme. I might just go. Let's go in the grid editor. You know what? Make it ourselves. Let's rename as intro. Why is the resolution 8:3? And then we're gonna speed it up. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute savings. What a great deal. I like to. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, there we go. Boosh. There we go. Then the next bit oh. There we go, that's what I want. Savior! There we go, that's what we want. Then, so, so we want... pattern 2 is going to be main song. Oh. So we're going to go with like a standard blast, right? And then, like for the second half, they'll be like. So we want Hammer Blast first. Yeah. And then that goes into a Bomb Blast. Doing them right. And then we go into the thrash beat. Which we go D beat. I don't know if D beat might be a bit too messy. Let's go Skank. Oh wait, I've got too many bars, hold on. But what I want to do is... Yeah, there we go. Then what we want is, let's clear all, and we want an ending. Genre, metal. Digga. We'll go with ending 1, because that's the one. Do is we merge those. J. Go. Wah! Throw those in there. And let me just check. Yep. Turn the click off. Leave your admin. His favourites for the next episode of Yai. Oh, I forgot that I need to mute these, don't I? Mute. Yeah. Answers in the comments below. Chat favorites for the next episode of Yai. There we go. Yeah, that's an easy enough riff. Because, like I say, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna completely ignore whatever the fuck the original, what the fuck the chords were for the original, and just make my own thing. Does it make sense for what we're doing? So. We're gonna use easy bass as well, because my bass guitar is actually, well, I mean, actually my drop C bass is here. Yeah, fuck it, bass is here. Why it's here? Clean DI with a pick. Go grid it. Huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put down. Let's zoom in a bit to get that slide sounding. Oh, that's why. There we go. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Intro. Now we put it in purple because it's the bass. Oh, I forgot. I haven't changed Cause of these drums. That track needs to be a bass. And save as. Let's see. Let's change the save location. And save this J intro. No, not brass, bass. Not a preset pack. I'll do. It's just to fill in those low frequencies anyway. And I think we just do like, we're not going to do 16th notes on the bass. That would be too messy. We're just going to so let's see. That, let's paste that 4 times. Oops. Accident. Wrong. Off. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Go. That one. Come on. And it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's just drag those out. This is the great thing about using stuff like Easy Bass and Easy Mix and shit like that, is it makes like demoing stuff or making songs that aren't like supposed to be like taken super seriously. Obviously, like if this was an album level project, I would be re-recording this as like an actual bass or things. I say that depending on the project. So like for Demonos, for example, I would use the mechanical bass purely because for Demonos, right? Whoops. For Demonos, that I want that for two reasons. For Demonos, it's like the mechanical aspect is part of the sound, but also, like, obviously, our originally, back when we were Operation Overlord, my friend Dave was gonna do bass for us, and then he unfortunately, like, he died. So I was like, well, we're gonna keep him credited as bass, and we're gonna use because one of the reasons we went into like the more groovy stuff as well was the fact we thought, like, and he was like a bit on a, like, we were very much inspired by the Doom soundtrack and like especially what Mick Gordon did. So it's like, okay, well, in order to honor him but also give him that kind of vibe, I'm gonna use, for his bass parts, I'm gonna use the same VST that Mick Gordon used for the bass parts in the Doom soundtrack, so we get the same sound. So like for something like that, I would do that, but like for other album level stuff, I would probably re-record. So like the Upon My Cross stuff, for example, currently that is using Easy Bass, but I'm going to go in and redo the bass parts. But then, like, for something that's just a silly thing like this, I can't remember if I redid the... I think I redid the bass in the Baby No Money cover. I will have to double check. There we go. Oh, whoops. I forgot that there was... Wait, hold on. Oh, that's what's fucking happened. I tell you, the one thing that is slightly annoying about for some reason with Easy Bass compared to Easy Drummer 3, right? For some reason it for some reason it decides to go for its own tempo at the bottom rather than the project tempo, which is fucking weird. I don't know why it does that, which is why I was like, oh, these are slow. And then oops. And then I've put it in the project and it's like super fucking fast. Let's you. There we go. Right, so. Yeah, so that's going to be it. Like that, right? So, what we're going to do, we close that. Rename you as Guitar L 2. Guitar R. And let's box. That's gonna be orange, because why the fuck not? Let's do that here as well. I'm putting it as Vox Stem because then we can add, like, we can reroute it and add extra effects stuff we want to. Because I don't know whether I will do like I did with the with some stuff, like where it's routing to 2 separate tracks, so one's got a bit more distortion and one's a bit more clean with a bit of reverb, to have like more of a, you know, part of me is wondering whether to do like multiple takes of going "Yay!" as like a group gang vocal at the end. That could be fun, possibly. But yeah, let's open up Reaper, and we're going to use Reaper. Close. Oh, actually, in fact, I have the money for a Reaper license. Let me just do that, because I can guarantee that I'm gonna fucking use this. I actually have money for once. So, apologies for this. Avacom. South Yorkshire. That. Okay. Right, so I'll wait for that to come through on my email. There we are. While it's doing that. Oh shit, that was fast. Okay, cool. Oh, did it just fucking paste it? Okay. Oh, including both colors. Do the text, run Reaper, out Reaper. Oh, apparently it just... Cool. Awesome. That was fast. So we've got Reaper bought. And let's set the project as... What fucking tempo are we at? 230. Yeah, I should have guessed. We've got it set at dentist time. $2:30. Right. And we're gonna listen to the. Sorry for that shit joke. I'm hearing myself twice, that's why it's so fucking loud. Let's cheat a bit. There we go. Save. And we're gonna render to. Let's go. X. New. Folder. J. Folder. This is gonna. Guitar L. That track, like this one. The reason we're doing it, ads are starting in a second. I will explain after ads. There we go. I don't know whether it's running an ad or whatever at the minute. So. No. Okay, now it's now it's running an ad. Do now is let's go to here. Intro. L. Aw. Oof. Why is that? Oof. That is fucking peaky as fuck. Why is it like that? Hey, we're re-recording. Okay, so that sounds fine there. Right, I'm having to I'm re-recording the guitar because for some reason the ones that I've just recorded and exported sound like peaked to shit. And I don't understand why. Wait, so they don't sound peaked to shit there? Then why the fuck do they sound peaked to shit here? Because that was blown out, okay. Yeah, it's because I had the volume up too high, you stupid fucking idiot. The match pass. The match pasta. Master patch. Yeah, let's do that. And what we'll do is yeah, like that, right? In fact, I can switch off that version, that project. Do I have the... Just going to check if I have FL Studio turned down. I have a feeling that I might... Just turn up my fucking headphones, it's fine. Let me just... Yeah. There we go. Then we want to... So the reason that we're doing it, right, because again, I'm subscribing to, like, I feel now it's more of a, I'm using more of a Buster Odom kind of production thing. So instead of trying to nail the full riff in one go, I'm getting the parts that I need and then making it into the song, because then it's going to be way tighter, right? And slice off the beginning of that. And then that's that riff fucking completed, right? So like, yeah, like that, see? Which, you heard me writing the riff, you know that I can play that, but obviously as I'm playing it, it's going to be a bit less, not going to be as tight, which I guess, like, with this being grindcore, I could have got away with, but I'm like, fuck it, let's get it as tight as possible. And then this bit, like, obviously. Fucking perfect! Right, so that's right guitar done. And that was what made me realize that I should do it as the... Slice. Let's go there to there. That chunk's going there. Right, so for these ones, I lost the beat a little bit. Those ones are better. Then that one goes at the beginning. And that one. Which, again, yes, I know this is like cheating, but it's like whatever. Whatever gets the song sounding good, you know? If this method works and makes the song sound like fucking solid. Come on. What I might do there is just zoom in a little. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Hell yeah! That's exactly what we fucking wanted. So it's the... Right. So... Because then the will be... And then... So now we just need to do vocals. What I'm going to do is... Let's save you. I'm going to export as a WAV file. Hey, you fucking prick. There we go. Come to me, human man. Come to me, human man. There we go. Because then we will actually use like the actual. We will use the actual Yai outro. Then that. Oops, hold on. I'm attached to the guitar. There we go. So we will use the actual outro for Yai, but with the new instrumental underneath it is the idea, I think. So let's go back into Reaper. Gonna 2 tracks. We'll go 230. And that is going to be there. But what we need to do is... I'll change it to my streaming mic to record with, because fuck it. Options. Preferences. Recording. Wait. Oh, where's the fucking... I forgot how to... Okay. Audio. Device. There we go. No, we will go through the thing. I will just grab my actual oh. I forgot. I've got it set up like just behind me. So fuck it. Let's use that. Oh, it's spinning to shit. Yeah. Yep. And there you have my usual. That's how I sound check. That's how I sound check live. That's what I've been doing to there we go. Yeah, that's what I've been doing at the Albzargle gigs we last did. Guys being like, oh yeah, check the just sound check the mic for me. I'm like, okay. Ah! Just holding a note for as long as possible. Until they're like, okay, that's fine. Because, like, I tell you what's a fucking pet peeve, right? Is when I've been, like, with a band, and I tell you what, like, one of my worst fucking experiences with sound checking. To be fair, Nina did, like, I hate when a band goes, I hate when a band, like, when they're sound checking, all you get is 1, 2, hey, 1, 2, hey, in like a slightly aggressive tone, and then it comes to live, and then they go, right, time for vocals, and like full on black metal, death metal vocals, and it ends up blowing out the mic, and the sound guy has to like fix that, so the first song gets fucking lost, right? Nina, like, back when I was in Blood Countess, this is before I transitioned, like, back in the day, the back rooms, jingle, jingle, back in the day when I was in Blood Countess, Nina, to her credit, she did, like, when she was, she would warm up a little bit before we played, and then when she sound checked, she would, like, go, when she's doing the 1, 2s and the haze, she would be doing it in the black metal, like, 1, 2, ah! kind of thing, which, that's good. Like, that's what you need to do. I did have to tell her off, because she had her own, I think she stopped using it. Last gig I played, she didn't use it. But, like, last gig, I say I wasn't in Blood Countess, this gig I'm referring to. It was a gig that Albzargle and Blood Countess were both playing, and it was after I left. So she ended up using the standard mics, right? But what she kept doing, like, one gig we were playing, she kept sound checking, and then she'd hold the mic on her knee while stood on the stage monitor, so it would start feeding back, and I kept having to tell her off for it, which I'm like, you're a professional, like, you've been doing vocals for a while now, you should know not to do this. I think she might have, like, I've got other reasons to dislike her than that, but yeah. So I've always been of an opinion that when I'm sound checking, I need to give them the exact vocals and intensity of the vocals that I'm going to be using in the set, right? Which is why I will just stand there, and it's funny because then I also realize, like, how much more powerful my, like, not to toot my own horn, but I do end up realizing how much more powerful my vocals are compared to some of the people that they end up getting. Like, my favorite, again, this is another Blood Countess one, where it just showed that, because I think as long as Nina has been doing vocals, I have been doing vocals longer than she has. That, and she's tiny, so she doesn't have as much like lung capacity as I do, being a tall bitch. So plus I know, like, she's completely taught herself, whereas I did mainly teach myself, but I've also had, like, vocal lessons and stuff to help improve back when I was doing Fornius, right? So we were doing a Blood Countess sound check at this festival, and so they did the main vocals for Nina's, and they did that, and then they preset my vocals at the same as hers, and they were like, right, sound check it, and I was like, okay. ah! And immediately they were like, Jesus! And had to turn it back down. Because apparently I'm putting out more power because of those vocal lessons, which is why, like, even as a metal vocalist, if you think you wouldn't benefit from vocal lessons, you definitely will. Like, one of the reasons that I can hold my notes as long as I can and do that kind of stuff is because of the vocal lessons I took. Like with and Ali, who I did them with, she's a like trained, like she's trained in like opera and shit, and like, and one of her like go-to performances that she always like loves to do for vocal warm-up is Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd and stuff. Like, I remember that. But yeah, so, and we would work on like breath control and things. So yeah, anyway, let me stop yapping and I will record a take of this. So I need... Leave your answers in the comments below! How big your fame! I fucked up! I need to give myself more of a run-in. Delete. Delete. Okay. Delete all. Yep. So let's have a run-up of 4 bars. I missed my cue. Stop. I missed my fucking cue. The other thing I need to do is let's turn the fucking volume of the metronome up. Better. Leave your answers in the comments below! I'll pick his favorites for the next episode of Yoi! That'll do! Save. Put that down. Move you there, move you there. Put that down. Gonna delete you, actually. File, render, browse, J intro, and we'll call this box. Done. So now let's throw that in here. Plus Vox stem. And now here's the bit where we figure out... Let me move this other microphone out of my face. Dead Domain intro. Oh shit. Bim bum bum. Boom. Oh, also, just as an aside, if you do like me going on these fucking, like, going on fucking political rants or whatever, you should check out Dead Domain, and as, like, they do cover a lot of the shit that I mention, but doing it as more of a full-on kind of, like, vibe, right? Like an actual thing that they do, rather than me just ranting about it on stream and not being able to show what's happening and stuff, right? So we've got the vocals in. We're gonna let's go for again easy mix. We're gonna go vocals, metal. Let's go black vocal and just see how it sounds.
Leave your
Fuck me! That's fucking hilarious!
Leave your massive in the comments below. Help make this famous for the next episode of Joy.
I don't like that one.
Leave your massive in the comments below. Help make this famous for the next episode of Joy. Leave your massive in the comments.
The one thing I am gonna do as well, just to play it safe, let's move that down. Oh, we need to move it down one more as well, actually. Move down. Let's go for NS1, just so then that'll get rid of any ambient noise that we may have. And then let's go with the... Where's Vocal Rider? Vocal Rider Mono. Loud vocal. There we go.
Leave your massive in the comments below. Help make this famous for the next episode of Joy.
So fucking loud. Okay, let's turn that back down to there. So what we want, like a... Because the black vocals, kind of... Death Metal Vox Dirty. Vox Comp.
Leave your massive in the comments below. Help make this famous for the next episode of Joy. Leave your massive in the comments below. Help make this famous for the next episode of Joy. Leave your massive in the comments below. Help make this famous for the next episode of Joy. Leave your massive in the comments below.
Not that one.
Leave your massive in the comments below. Help me. Leave your massive in the comments below.
If I do that, but then I add... So this is why, actually, let's... Which one have I got? I've got Death Metal Vox Dirty, so... Let's delete that, and what we're going to do is... This, we're going to run... let's route to that track, and then that track. We're going to go for... Vox Main. Then we're going to go Vox Saturation. Because then what we can do is we can have the main vocals being that, like, more loud, like, ah! kind of vocal, right? And then the other one can be like a more like reverb heavy thing that's like in the background that's filling up space, I think. So that was Death Metal Vox D, right? So we go with that, and then Vox Saturation. Vocals, metal. One.
Leave your
Yeah, there we go.
Leave your
There we are. That's what we want.
Leave your
Save. Export. And then next. DJ intro. There we are. Actually, let me just export that again. But X. Yes, I want to replace it, but we're gonna leave remainder just so then it'll have the symbol ring out. Oh, sorted. Save. Right. I think, because the last bits and pieces are going to be editing and me recording voiceover of like all the Mr. Beast allegations. So, like all the shit that he's done. So, I think we're going to call it there for the stream, and I'll do the rest of this offline. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. So thank you for hanging out with me. And hopefully, like, as soon as I've finished putting this together, I will upload it, and then it will be like immediately there for people to view on the Vex YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you again for hanging out. Feel free to, if you can, donate to the Ice Crusher Mark II. The links are down below. Do you have anything to say, my son?
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to love each other. The only good fascist is a fucking dead one. Bye!